Ferrari, man. You see the everything rose gold like that motherfucking, you see me?
Man, this is all I was waiting on.
It's the life, you hear me? He went from jails to Ferraris, man. Let me tell you something, nigga. Shiesty world, nigga, getting money, nigga. Look at the Simon. Everything rose gold, man. This fresh home from, how long you been home, man?
2 months, 3 months?
2 months, man. 60 days, man. Look at this joint. The streets know what this is. Look at the McLaren, nigga.
There you go.
There you go. That's the McLaren. I love to see some niggas getting money. God damn, Neff.
You're now tuned into $1 million worth of game.
Yes!
Listen,
He's back!
This is the third time for Pooh $1 million worth of game. The first time, the time in prison, now he's home.
Yeah.
Listen, man, first of all, welcome home, Neff.
Yes.
Welcome home, man.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
It's a
Come
blessing.
home glowing.
You come home glowing. It's a blessing, man. And how you feel, though? Like, how you genuinely feel being home?
Man, it's like the best I ever felt before, you know? It's an unexplainable feeling, but I feel it though. Most definitely I feel it. Be hear me. Feel good though.
Like,
Feel good, I'm back.
When you first came home, what you wanted to do as soon as you got home, man?
Man, just real deal, just relax for real, like get some peace, see my folks, eat real good, you know, shit like that, take it slow, man.
I gotta, before we even get deep into it, I gotta give a shout out to your pop, right? Let me tell you something, man. Me and your pop would talk on the phone so much about, listen.
That's a fact.
Everything that happened, anything that had happened, they locked you down, this happened, Pooh got his phone rights took, and he was on it, man. He should have been your lawyer. I think he should have been like, he should have went to law school the way he was going. Shout out to my boss for putting it down. But it's just that, like, you really had a dad that was out, like, I'm talking about, like, he would call me, come on, Wallow, man, we gotta go to the White House. I said, the White House? How the fuck we gonna get in? I said, how we gonna get in the White House? My boss, listen, I know somebody, go ahead, we can get suited up, you got a suit on, we down at the White House, we under the White House in a tunnel on time. I'm like, how the fuck we get in here? But it was just crazy trying to position to get, laws passed and not just make it better for you. It wasn't about you, it was about a bunch of people, but it was like, shout out to your dad, man. You got a dad that's a rider, man.
Especially from a father that lost a son, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was seeing from a distance, you know what I mean, all the shit your dad was doing to, you know what I mean, really try to get you back out here, man. So, I salute him.
Most definitely. I send my condolence.
I'm gonna say this
too.
Yes,
most definitely. I'm here.
Appreciate that. I'm gonna say this, man. When we walked in that courtroom, when you was getting sentenced, we down Miami, we come down, had some big wigs from the label there. A couple artists showed up, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, damn. When a person is doing a thing, in business and life, success, you never really see the family like that.
Yeah.
But that day, you saw only people that was there was the family, and I seen you through the course of your career. You were so many different artists. And I thought I said, damn, people gonna show out for him, come to support, whatever. And it was only a couple people there. Big 30, Bag, Gucci. It was only a couple people there. And I'm like, damn, he ain't been locked up that long. Everybody forget. The label was in there stronger than the rap game. You know what I mean? And then your family, was so many women there, grandma, mom. There was so many women there, and I'm like, damn, like this is really like how it be when things go wrong. How did you feel in there though?
Man, I was like, I had my head up for sure, but at the same time I was hurt with my certain people, like for sure, certain people seeing me in this position, you know. They know what's going on, they know, it is what it is, but at the same time it's like, man, that shit break my people to a different type of standpoint. Like, we got our own, it's our own different type of relationship with everybody, and I keep it there. I ain't finna change up or nothing, so it's like, man, they was tore up about that. Same time, they were like, man, we prayed up. Everybody prayed up and it worked it. Like, I got a good support system, I ain't gonna lie. Family, we real big on family. I got a real big, they was deep in there. It wasn't nowhere to sit down in there.
Yep. A bunch of women came through. But
That's
one
all
thing,
that matter though.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka. Get cheap dollars. Get them for this shit. When you look and you say, you know, and you popping everybody around. You know what I mean? Then you take a little fall and, you know, did it help change your perspective? Because a lot of times as young artists, they don't necessarily need to go through a prison situation, but they need to go through something to show them, yo man, this rap game and these niggas in this rap game ain't all what they say they is, man. I just gotta get my fucking money and feed my family.
Most
man.
definitely. So it changed my perspective. Like, it really just confirmed my perspective because I'm conscious, bro. I'm upstairs with this shit. I know what's going on.
Right.
I know who and what's what, and if it's business or if it's this type of relationship. I just play my cards. So it really ain't never just amazed me, but I already knew, you know, I already know him, but it just confirmed that, like, oh, damn, you too, or my judgment of character might was wrong on this person, and it's still.
I ain't gonna lie, when you down at your lowest, that's really show who really in your corner, bro. When you down at your lowest, you going through shit, it's easy for people to leave. You know, it's hard for people to stay during that time. But when you at your top, you making this money, you the biggest rapper in the game. Of course, that shit easy as hell to be around you, bro. That really, but niggas be fake as hell. So you gotta watch out for having friends like that or having people in your circle that's like that. You know what I'm saying? For real.
It confirmed, like, nah, bro, you wasn't tripping.
Yeah.
You know, shit like that. Like I told you, I don't fault it. I'm who I am, end of the day. I'm gonna play the game supposed to be played.
Absolutely.
before you went to jail, right? I used to make it my business to call you like twice a month. I'd be like, you chilling? You chilling? You be like, oh, I'm chilling. I knew I knew it was a battle, but like, was it ever a time that when you was in prison and from the first interview when I sat there and said what I said, Pooh, don't disrespect your blessings. Did you ever think about the moments when you was in prison like, damn, Unc was like.
Yeah, cause I was lying to you. I wasn't chilling.
Yeah, that's real.
I was lying to you. I wasn't chilling, man.
Yeah.
I was bullshitting for real.
Hey, I fuck with
But I
that.
know I was
That's real.
bullshitting though. I know I was bullshitting, so I'm still like, you know, but at the same time, you know, I was doing what I was supposed to be doing, but man, this chilling now, like, now I'm focused. Now, that shit was replaying on my head, like, damn, remember he told me this. Damn, remember he sat down and showed me on there as the TV, you know, get the name.
I ran them all down.
Fuck me up, you know, that part in the interview, see, I came in the interview, I remember this shit like yesterday.
Yeah.
It fucked me up. I was coming like, our relationship wasn't how it really is now, you know what I'm saying? Like, this family right here, we ain't doing no plan, this family at this point. But at first, you know, it was like, all right, bet, boom, because it's so many interviews and, you know, they be just for the cause or for they self on some self-preservation shit. So my like how I came in the interview, like, you know, when you got to hit them, when you got to hit me like that though, back to back, I'm like, oh shit, you can go watch the interview, you can see how I sat in the chair. I'm like, damn, like what's going on? Man, just ran down everybody, he telling me what's righteous, you know, instead of just in here on some trying to get something out of, you know how this shit be.
Yeah, but that's what $1 Million Worth of Game was built on. Now.
Most definitely.
It was built on giving guidance, attention, motivation, and education to the young niggas because we niggas that come from the streets, we niggas that he did 20 years in jail, he did 5 years in the juvenile system.
Most
you feel
definitely.
what I'm saying? I'm a nigga that's been out here, been shot, been booked with some drugs, and so it's like from whatever perspective of the criminal game, we seen it.
Y'all done seen all this shit at the office.
So when we talking to a young nigga, we not talking at you, we talking to you. And with respect. And we just saying that we don't think you should go down that lane, Neff. We fuck with you. But listen, you're a grown ass man, you can do what you want to do, Neff. But we just saying that if it get a little rough, you go down that shit. You feel me? So that's why the youngins fuck with.
Yeah.
But now we don't give a fuck with you and your
Hold
baby
on.
mom.
He did have one time when he was in one joint Otisville, the Mexican boys had him locked up. He took PC.
They did?
Yeah, that was the one moment he had.
Mexican
That was-
Mafia?
The Mexican Mafia told Pooh, listen, man, you know what it is. Pooh said,
April Fool's
I'm
Day.
locking up.
It gotta be April Fool's Day. Impossible.
But hold up,
It's
cuz.
impossible.
On some real shit, he really went to lock up one time.
Yeah, because he went to Otisville.
Yeah.
That's how you know about it. I ain't never even been there.
I never been to Otisville, but I'm gonna say this though. I'm just saying, Pooh.
What they ran you up on?
Listen, I'm gonna say this. Pooh. I'm gonna be real with you.
I told that nigga 3
If
months.
I'm in the jail, no, I'm gonna just say
told that
this.
nigga
Let me just
3
put this
months.
out there. Let me put this out there, Pooh. If I'm in prison and the Mexican Mafia run down on me, I'm gonna say, okay. You know, some people say, man, if they gonna do what they gonna do, you know how some dudes, I'm a real one, I ain't locking up. I'm gonna say, listen, let me put my realness on vacation. Let me go lock the fuck up. And the only reason I'm gonna lock up, Pooh, because I'm like this. God didn't say it was meant for me to die today because of this. If it was, it wouldn't be no PC. He gave me a way out. So I'm like, listen.
That's the wrong mentality, man. What's
I'm
up
gonna
with it,
slide
man?
over here in PC on the
He
quiet.
capping though. He flies.
They gonna be like, damn, what happened to Wallow? I had a little stomach joint. They had to send me out to the emergency, man.
He gonna wait all the way to commissary today.
Listen, I'm
so he know everybody out the unit.
Yup. So you know something. I'm gonna slide out. Commissary, hey, man. Yo, listen, man. I gotta slide off, man. Put me in the side room somewhere, man. I don't think
Come
it's
to talking about, man, yeah, I'm coming, man. The money ain't hit my account yet.
yeah, all that the
Whole
temperature.
time he packing his shit up.
The temperature, I'm like this. Got my whole, I've been at it packed up. It's always packed up just in case for moments like this. Because a motherfucker say
Not
this.
for moment like
Yo,
this.
For moments like this, fuck that.
My
For
shit
moment like
always
this, fuck that.
Listen,
Yeah.
because I know these dudes will kill you in this motherfucker. You know, dudes be in there like, they'll kill you. Like, cuz, they'll kill you. So I'm like, damn, I gotta get back to the family, man. I ain't going out like this. But on some real shit, Pooh, it's like,
I can't see him come up
no,
here.
listen, on some real shit, it's like this though, Pooh. Like, you in the cell, you saying to yourself, damn, who gonna holler at me? Because we all have it in our mind, like, I done did all this stuff, this music stuff, everybody say they're real one, everybody say this. I don't need your money, but who gonna reach out and say, like, who reached out? Did anybody reach out and say, damn, let me get one? Did anybody reach out to your pop? Like, yo, I got something for me. Can I go see him or can I send him a letter or just holler, let me call me?
It be the support period though, like, you know, like ain't no certain protocol on how to support your people on the other side, you know what I'm saying? For whatever your relationship is with them. So, yeah, you know, you got people that's gonna write letters, you got people that's gonna put something on your books, you probably got people that's gonna work their cash out for you, you got people that's gonna, come see you, you got people that's gonna be out there, handle whatever you need to be handled, they'll just talk to you, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers that whatever, bro, it's just like different. Sometimes you get the whole package. You get a motherfucker that's doing the whole nine, but like, yeah, it's a lot of.
How was it for you? Cause you think like, these my peers, these my homies, these some real ones from wherever they from.
Yeah, most definitely. Like, a lot of motherfuckers had the dirt. He ain't miss a beat. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, like you got some of them people that'll do the whole nine. See, he familiar with the struggle. Like a lot of these rappers, you can't. That's why I said I don't fault nobody for moving how they move because, you know, shit happens, man. But ain't no excuses for no nigga either. But you know, he been on the other side. Like he know what's going on. He got a million people that's over there, and he's super involved in how they shit going. So you got Dirt. You got Baby, you got ESTG, 30, you got Moneybag, yo, he putting on. Bag was putting on every time you go out to a show or, you know what I'm saying? You got different type of support. So, you got WAP, you got Gotti let a nigga know Dub, 42 Dub. I talked to him like right after he had got out, I had called him. I think I did that interview down there that same week with y'all over the jail phone. I had talked to him. They add up, like we gonna go back and see if they add up, cause I think that's accurate. I think he got out right before I did the interview, but Gotti was picking him up and shit, and taking him on a vacation. I was just chopping up with him. He letting nigga know, like, man, whatever you need, like, I come through, like, come on, man, I'm one call away, you know. You got motherfuckers like that. You got Don Tripp and stuff.
Don Tripp. That's who we seen, Don
from
Tripp.
Memphis.
Oh, he from Memphis. I thought Don Tripp was from the A. Don Tripp,
he from
yeah.
Memphis.
Shout out to Don
Yeah,
Tripp.
bro, I sat down, wrote me
Yep.
letters. you
Don
know?
Tripp, real one.
Old fashioned way, pen and a piece of paper, envelopes, post, you know what I'm saying,
I
stamp.
do
like,
remember when we
Don Tripp, we ran into Don
Yeah.
Tripp.
I fuck with him.
Let me ask you a question. When you first got there, was there some old heads that sprinkled some game on you on the tip of bro, you too talented to be in here. Like, they let you know that they don't even view you like they view the rest of the niggas in here.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. A lot of them play a part in me going home.
Yeah.
Man, that shit not guarantee you go home off up in there, bro.
Real talk.
Swear to God, it's not like.
What part they play?
Huh?
What part they play?
Like for the, like, it depends. Like you just said, they old heads, man. These folks done been in this motherfucker 30 years,
Real talk.
25 years. Police don't fuck with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a different type of, like, when you got the different type of status, like, moving, there's a lot of high-profile motherfuckers and John got his choppers and rappers and, you know what I'm saying, lawyers and all type of shit in there. But, like, when a nigga got this certain type of status, bro, like, anything can be, like, motherfucking like a come-up story for real. Anything. So you don't know what it is. I know many different situations where if I would've went, you know what I'm saying, or I let this shit trigger me, like, it could have been something. Like, it's down to the point where police will lock me up on purpose just to have a shot, an incident report with my name and his name on that motherfucker. Knowing damn well this shit finna get thrown out.
Yeah.
But it's still already on paper, so you got shit like that, you know? Even if for a laugh or for, like, that shit just crazy, bro. That shit get real, real deep up in there, but yeah, man, that shit, like, they play a big part in it, like, steering me straight, seeing me, like, you know, swerving, and they'll tighten me up. You know, I'm a little man, so I'm gonna make my own decisions and see what I see for myself, but same time, I listen to a baby, I listen to whoever, and I know what's right and what's flawed.
Right.
And if you just telling me anything, you know what I'm saying? So they love how a nigga move, and they always, you can say they can see they self up in me and how they first came in when they was 20 years old, 21, hot head, new to this shit, like Lou's got some little cheese from whatever they got, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so they used to like, got a lot of old heads gravitate to me, and I gravitate to old heads. See, like really, like in the streets, like none of my people really, like none of my people that be with me for real, that's like my age for real, you know what I'm saying? Like how I move even to today, like my best friend is Pops, like my other best friends that's really my age, they gone, they dead, my brother and them dead, so. I always take heed to old heads always since I was little, so there's more like I can relate to. I need to be taught something. Need to be around motherfuckers that seen shit I ain't seen, you know what I'm saying? Give me experience on this, and that's how it go, that's how the balance goes. So me saying it is like, oh, my little man and shit, these my little men, like, these niggas my little men, like they younger than me and shit like that, all the way from 12-year-old on up, you know what I'm saying? Cause that's how it go, like.
Let me ask you this question. For all the youngins out there, right, that look up to Pooh Shiesty, you know what I mean? They want to be the next you, but they, you know, they in the streets. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What was the most painful part of being locked up? Was it, you know, somebody, mom, pop birthday come around, you know what I mean? Daughter birthday, I don't know if you got any kids, but you know what I mean? What's the most painful part?
I'm gonna say them deaths, bro, when you get to taking them L's.
Yeah.
That shit right there fuck you up. Shit'll fuck a nigga up, man, I ain't gonna lie. And then especially like me, like my B, I told you I did a hard time, so I'm always in and out the hole. The right way though. Yeah, no PC,
No,
check
like
in.
not the route.
Yeah, I'm sending shots over there. I'm fucking with you though. Nah, for real though. No, you know, the righteous way, like, so I always in the hole, and it's like every time I go to the hole, somebody die or some shit. There could be I ain't never been one of them niggas that just take my anger out on everybody, or at least I can't see it, or, you know, a motherfucker piss me off though, I do get on some fuck the world shit, but I know like I can't think like that in there because like the shit I done learned, I done did all that and got bad news, next motherfucker say something wrong to me, it's up, you know? So it's like that's a gift and a curse because like I said, every time I go to the hole, somebody die. So I'm stuck in the cells down there in this bitch by myself or with my cellie. Nobody else, no distraction and shit when I get bad news. So it's like I get a cool off time or You know what I'm saying? Like that shit just, I think everything happened for a reason. I'm a strong believer of that. So.
What was the moment in there? Do you remember the moment where the breakthrough came when you said, when I get out, I'm done with all this dumb shit? Was it a moment where you just, you was going through it so much, or you got a revelation where you just like, this ain't it, man. I ain't with this shit.
Alarm clock came on,
Yeah,
man.
alarm
I
clock.
been knew that shit wasn't what's up though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't for that, man. I'm a free world type of nigga like that. You know, ride fast cars, count money, put that shit on, you know? So I been knew like, this ain't me here. Like, you know, I'm doing whatever come with it, but this ain't the final destination for sure. Ain't no motherfucker way. It's easy to get caught up in there. So I'm gonna tell you about the time, bro. I had just did like 6 months in the hole. 6 months straight, day for day, stuck in the cell, shower every 3 days, no commissary, no none of that. In the hole down there, and this bitch naked. And on top of that, I'm bucking like, cause like I said, like anything is a come up story. So you got to go off how these officers come in this motherfucker feeling today.
Mm-hmm.
They regular humans, but they still been in this motherfucker like, hey, mama worked for her, dad worked for her, or we in a small city, so it be short of staff or whatever. So they might come in this motherfucker on bullshit like, anything wrong, the motherfucker piss them off, it's mass, you know it's mass punishment. You ain't get no tray. You ain't get no tray. You ain't get no shower. So it might have been a time when I ain't feeding you today, get up off the door. Or you ain't get no shower, y'all both already been dressed. Knowing like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going for none of that. I'm barking like all the way. These niggas watching this video and be like, the dude fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
On the tear.
Yeah, you gonna respect it. Mm-hmm. That's how that shit going there. Like, you lay down, you fool. Then like if everybody ain't bucking, like ain't no point in you bucking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that shit get crazy. But I was doing 6 months in the hole, bro. I supposed to be getting shipped. Like it's over with for me. I done went to the hole too many times. That's the time they kidnapped me.
Yup.
That's the time
Your dad said they
put me on some
kidnapped him. I
diesel
said they
therapy
kidnapped
shit.
him. What the?
Yeah,
Yup,
they
diesel
like, bro,
therapy.
we finna get him out the jail. You know, that shit gotta go through a process of going to Grand Prairie, Texas, to the destination center.
that shit.
You can't just move no motherfucker out the jail. You as Marshall gotta have you on the list and all
that
type of
pick
shit.
you up.
I'm a nobody, I'm a John Doe right now. They done kicked me out the jail, but I ain't gone yet. But I gotta get, I'm in the hole, so I'm penny redesignate. All right, let me tell you, I'm jumping the gun, so boom. I'm doing 6 months in the motherfucker. It supposed to be over with. Mind you, I know the lieutenant who, he wrote my shot. So he had to do it. It was some shit happen, you know, crash in front of the whole yard. 12 o'clock, you know, this main line.
Yep.
Warden them out here, captain them out
They
here.
walk in the yard.
They white here. We crashed in front of them, so they like, hell no, you already got too much influence.
That's what-
You can't make no shit look like this, okay. You just don't give a fuck. Then I'm at a good yard right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this a good
Good
yard.
yard mean that it's a lax
It's
prison.
sweet.
It's
Yeah.
chilling, it's
It's
sweet.
sweet.
Ain't no real hardcore shit going on.
Yeah, I'm at a good yard right now. I just made it. From Victorville to El Reno. So I went down. First I was just going from, you know, they kept me on a management variable, but it's just, I got pin points with, like, you know what I'm saying, a high profile case, but they gonna give me a try. So they call it a management variable. But any false move, you get that motherfucker took, and they gonna show you what's up. They gonna send your ass to the USP. So I'm already blowing it now. I'm trying to shake back. I've been out the way. You know, this motherfucker here, I'm at locked down so much that, you know, I'm really skipping through for real. Stuck in the cell down there. Bro, we'd have been stuck in the cell down there on the yard, not in lockup, none of that, on the yard, 5 months straight. No commissary, no kitchen.
Y'all can't go nowhere.
Man, no
That time you
commissary,
felt like
no
you was
kitchen.
going crazy in that motherfucker.
Yeah, I went crazy.
How long you
I
went
done
crazy?
got down baloney sounds and shit like that.
You just went crazy. You was like, man, this shit ain't.
Yeah, man, cause that shit hard. No commissary, no kitchen. You can throw me in the cell with my tablet, that music. Man, $1,000 worth of commissary, I'm straight. I'm gonna be around eating, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm working on my crowd writing and damn, y'all ain't gonna feed us. We can't come out this motherfucker. We can't shower. I can't talk to my people. 5 months. The bitch done got pregnant and had the baby by then. You know what I'm saying? Just on some real shit.
She moved on.
Man.
Let me ask you
I'm
real
going
stuff.
through shit, bro. Like,
Did you ever did you get heartbreak up in there, man? Don't cap.
Nah.
Don't cap.
Nah.
No heartbreak. You
He
wasn't-
got heartbreak.
No. Hell no.
Yeah, he got heartbreak. He called me.
No, but that's
I
cool.
knew what I was going into. Like,
Yeah.
if you ain't about this shit, go ahead roll, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't gotta do the fake, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Changer. So if you're going through something right now with ED, don't even worry about it. Rose's going to take care of all that. Rose Sparks is a 2-in-1 prescription treatment for stronger, harder erections. I'm talking about you're going to be standing like a statue. I'm telling you, life is going to change. They hit the bloodstream like this. They work in 15 minutes on average. And guess what? That means more sex, more any. It's a game changer. You want a thicker, a long.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Like, hell yeah, like, you with it or you ain't, man. You gonna go 100% up, you know?
But what is
you gotta fake the raw.
What I'm asking you is, what is 100%? Could they holler at somebody else as long as they playing their part
Hell
with you?
yeah.
Okay, no, because some people got.
Man, like, I ain't
Okay.
pee it up for real. Like,
Okay.
do your thing, you know?
Just catch these phone calls.
Yeah, catch these phone calls, bro. That's all I really want. Catch these phone calls, catch these videos, you know? Whatever.
Tell me something good on the phone.
Man, make it look good.
That's all. See, I
It look good. I ain't one of them.
You can't knock that.
Yeah, you can't knock
He was
that.
on MeThePrisoner.com and all that shit, man.
Oh, that's what's up too.
Yeah, dudes gotta do
Yeah,
that.
what's up,
He
bro?
ran into some pen
Yeah,
pal
yeah.
legends.
Listen, he called a little
He ran into
63
some pen pal legends in there. He knows some boys that got the
Hell
girls
yeah.
coming
He
to
called
see
a
him.
63-year-old was coming up to
He lying. I ain't had nobody. Get the fuck out of it. He lying. He lying. He been lying about that for years.
He ain't fly.
He been lying. He been lying
He
about
remember
that.
you. He remember you don't.
No, he
Look how
lying.
he scratching.
Nigga lying, man.
She was coming up there just sprinkling that shit all over his books.
He lying, man.
That's count though, don't it? That shit count.
Nigga all in the visitor
He
room
gotta
with a
fly to
grandma
me,
like
bro.
this and shit. Yeah, so.
Nah.
I'm talking about yellow page legal. Yeah. 5 to 6 back in front. Yeah. 5 to 6 pages back in front, longhand. Especially if you got a nice handwriting, they gonna love you. Yeah, bro. I mean, and then this how you do it. No, hold up. Let me get you. I gotta lay the foundation down, right? You get with one of the boys on the block that be doing all the designs on the letters. They do the designs on the letters, and then this back in the day, they don't got it now. Back in the day, in the GQ, the Esquire, they used to have a cologne in there. So you'll rip a piece of the cologne off, and you had a cologne in like an envelope so it could preserve the plastic joint or a chip bag to preserve the smell. So when you write the letter, you just wipe some of the cologne from the folder, you wipe some of that on there. So when they get the letter, they pop it open.
No, why my shit?
Smell it. And then they start reading the words. Up top, move, you put the song you listening to.
That's a $1 million worth game right there.
You put the song you listen to,
$1
right?
million worth game.
And then you just walk in. See, my joint is, I used to write these letters called Imagine This. I was the key to that.
Imagine this.
Imagine this. The flight just landed. We're in Miami. The sun is beaming through the sun is beaming through the windows of the airplane. As we boom, boom, boom. I talk about the luggage we had. I break everything down. We go to the Blase hotel. Once we get to the hotel, we go have dinner. Cause all I'm doing is getting all this stuff off the computer. Once we at the hotel, we go have dinner. You had this this elegant dress on. The heels was boom, boom, boom. Jimmy Choo was. I'm breaking everything down to it, right? Wound up ending up in the hotel later on. So I'm about to go on the 4th, 5th page. Now I got to go to the sexual relations part. Mm-hmm. But I'll break it down to every tone how she's screaming and hanging off the chandelier in the hotel room. And they used to let them letters. Our letters used to come accurately because I give you the long one once a week. I'm gonna give you the 5 to 6 pages once a week. But every day you getting a letter, 2 to 3 pages.
Shit,
I already got my. I'm talking about your life. How you doing? How your mom doing? Till I said hi. This and the third. When I get home, I need you to make me this type of meal because I've been craving it.
Cause them folks ain't saying that type of shit I heard. I heard, man, what you doing, where you at?
Listen, they going taking the letter to work.
Ain't got time to
and
say all that type of shit, man.
The girlfriend like, he got any friends? Next thing you know, you calling at work. Yeah, my man. Hey, Mike, listen, you ready? I got you. A girlfriend want to talk to you. Get on the phone. Yeah, what's going on, babe? Listen, man, that was back then. I don't know about now because they got internet. They not trying to do no time.
So you
They
saying
not.
back then the bitches was losers?
No, not they was losers. It was more personal back then.
Fuck, bitch,
What you
all
listen? Think about
it's-
this.
it's
What
eight-
do you really got
it's-
going on in
it's
life?
3 million niggas on earth, bitch.
It don't
You want a
matter.
nigga
It
that's
don't matter.
doing the
You don't have
joint?
it, cuz.
No, that's a
don't
bitch.
matter.
That bitch is a loose.
No, she not. You don't have the internet, cuz. Back then you didn't have the internet.
Yeah, they don't mean
People going to work, coming home. No
Look at
internet.
Pooh. Pooh done did a shitload of time.
Nah, I ain't did nothing. I did a little
I'm
blessing.
taking
You
up
know
for
what
my
I'm saying?
niggas in jail.
Nah, for real though, cause I know it get real.
It get
like,
real.
Get real.
That shit get real, man.
Well, get real. But the reality of it is,
You know how many females right now on a pen pal site right now?
Right
out here
now.
in this world.
Let me pull one up.
and hold on, wait.
You know how many females out
I'm
here?
pulling one up.
I just
Point.
told you,
Pooh.
these niggas ain't giving these hoes. These niggas ain't doing
Pooh,
nothing out here.
this is my point. You know how many lonely bitches it is out here.
Exactly.
That's my point.
Exactly.
That's like, okay, let me
I
ask
get you on this for sure.
It's a bunch of lonely
Yeah,
motherfuckers out
that's where
here.
it started.
To be like, okay, I'm in the free world with a bunch of slammers running around.
This man crazy.
But I'ma be writing a nigga in jail who I don't
What's
even
up,
know how
man?
long he got. This
There you
nigga
go.
could tell me anything.
With junk.
WriterPrisoner.com. That
He
was my
was
spot.
on that joint. Pull your profile up.
I ain't
He
got
on
no
it all
profile
night.
no more.
He
I'm
like this.
familiar with that junk.
I ain't
I ain't got no profile.
I ain't got no
no more.
profile no more, but I will say this. This is
He
what I
on there.
say.
His profile
See,
said,
cuz-
"Hi, I'm Wallace Peoples. I like
Cuz.
taking long walks in the park and holding hands.
Oh, look at the brother right here. A lot
I
of
ain't got
you
his
listeners-
thumbs
Caramel
up like
popcorn
this.
together and all this.
Look.
Check him out. He finna run you down.
Look at him.
Right. So for a bitch to be like, all right, sit
That's
up.
not true. Look at the brother right here. 34, straight New Jersey. He from New Jersey, black African American Muslim. Okay, so I'm going to get straight to the point. My name, and everyone calls me Izzy. I'm looking for a friendship that can turn into something more serious. I'm currently housed in New Jersey. I've been here for almost 2 years, and I leave to the halfway house in 2026. Just in case it didn't show my info, I'm 34 years old. I'm a straight male, so I'm contact. So you contact my, here go my contact
I
information.
leave and go to the halfway house August 2026.
Yeah, he ready to come home. Look at all these
Listen.
boys.
Bro, let me just say
Look.
this. Izzy's lying. Izzy should have came on that joint and said the real truth. Yo, let's get right to it. I'm Izzy. Listen, man. I'm looking for a bitch to send me some pictures, man.
Man,
I might
I'm
can talk to
holding
on the
right now.
phone,
You see what I'm saying?
squeeze one off. She could throw a little bit of money on my books, man. That's
That's not the truth. Because listen, let me explain something to you. There's a lot of women out here. There's a lot of women out here, cuz. Let me explain something to you. The control factor is one of the big factors. Their whole thing is, I know where he at, I know what's going on. He's gonna feed my ego. He's gonna write them letters to me. I go see him. He muscular, he lifting weights all the time. I can take pictures with him, throw them on my gram, but I still could be out here getting my socks fucked off. So it's two ways for
okay,
him.
but listen.
Yeah.
But let me just say this, right? Let me just say this. You met a girl. Well, just saying, hypothetically speaking, you like her. You fucking with her. I'm telling you, like, yeah, this my bitch, man. Talk to your homies, yo, man, I met this little motherfucking boy, this bitch, bang. Then y'all sitting down at dinner, and she like, no, because when I was on MDWOG and I had met my last boyfriend, you not, like, downgrading that bitch from like, oh no, bitch.
Can I say something to you? Can I say something to you? Can I say something to you? And he's going to say this.
I'ma let him say what he say first.
Pooh's going to agree with this. Cuz some of the most smartest, educated women, some of the most baddest women I've seen in a prison visit. Dudes pulling lawyers, they pulling district attorneys, they're pulling business owners. Them women don't be caring about none of that. If it's an intellectual connection, they with it. Because we're living in a time now where as though everything is fake digital connections. If a woman can connect with somebody where as though they could vent, where as though they could be their counselor, they're with it even to the day. All this shit, listen, cuz, I'm not gonna front, cuz, and you can call them a loser, whatever. I'm not gonna front. All of this shit is digital connections. We on the joint, what's up? For a woman to get a letter, for a woman to be able to go see somebody, sit there for 3-4 hours, it could be their therapist. A lot of dudes in jails is therapists, bro. Because they can sit there, listen, you know how many chicks when I was in jail, they sit there, they disappear for 6-7 months, go through a heartbreak, and I had there to come back to get with me, Dr. Real, to heal their heart. And I sit there while I'm eating my tuna sandwich with my chips and everything. She brought me out of the machine, and I'm there putting her through therapy. You know how many dudes got to deal with that shit? Come on, man. I'm telling you.
I don't
Number
want
one
to
thing
know.
too, that you know them folks ain't trying to get judged or nothing. You
They ain't
know,
trying to get
like
judged
that,
by the free world. So they come up there. I'm telling you, man, it's a different place, man. But back to what I was saying, Pooh, I want to know something. I want to know this.
It's a fucking loser.
I want to know this, Pooh. How do you be in jail? Well, first of all, was you writing when you was in jail? And was you when you was in jail writing, was you tapped into the sounds out here, or you was just writing based off of what you was feeling and staying true to your sound, or you just like, let me catch this wave, or let me write this based off of what they doing on TikTok, or what they doing here, or what they doing there?
Yeah, but I ain't, you know, I'm like, I love music. That's like how I like, that's how I know how to make music. So, yeah, I would listen to everything. You know, I'm gonna keep my ear to the streets when everything drop. Like, my shit, you know how them tabs and shit be.
You buy the whole
I
album.
got 1,000 songs, I got a motherfucker. I'm buying all this shit. I don't care if it's trash or what. I just got it on her, you know what I'm saying? I go back and listen to it later on. But it's times where all this shit right here took away. Want me this motherfucker like, number thoughts or number motherfucking songs I used to like, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Go back and do this old jump, and we drop this jump, you know, rap it to myself and shit like that. I like doing that, so, you know, yeah, like, I write a lot. I go off the dome a lot.
Try and rap for you, man.
Hell yeah.
I know you ran into some dudes that was hot.
Yeah, and they come home, they on the way, they gon'.
You got some
they
people you
sing.
gonna line up?
Yeah, most definitely.
From all
Man,
over
the
the
most
country.
talented, bro, it don't matter if it's drawing,
In prison.
rapping, motherfucking basketball, sports, whatever, man. Building, like being crafty, like shit in jail, bro.
I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna make this statement and you might can agree with me. I remember I told somebody something one time and they thought I was fucking crazy. The most respectable people in this fucking world is in prison. And I know you say, oh, these dudes, listen, these dudes do that. It's not like out here. See, it's not like out here. If I don't know Pooh, he in jail, I can't just disrespect him, because if I disrespect him, we gotta see right now. We gotta see. See, out here in this new world, you can disrespect somebody, you could be living in Memphis, they could be living in New York, and you can never see them. You got this digital barrier. In prison, the respect level, I remember I seen two gangsters.
Play with me, disrespect me, you
It's
live
on.
right here.
I seen
Both
two.
of us in the same house. Who gonna be the last man standing?
Listen, I seen two
shit like
gangsters
that.
one time in prison. They had an apology session, standoff, because one dude stepped on the other dude. No, one dude stepped on the other dude's shoe going to the chow hall. He was like, "Excuse me, brother, my fault." No, brother, my fault. No, excuse, because this is what you got to do that they don't do on here.
Respect time 10.
The respect is time 10, because it's like if me and Pooh from two different crews, and me and him get through it, now the whole jail got to get shut down because all our homies got to ride now.
Yep.
Because now people is thinking they can't. Pooh can't think for him, and I can't think for me. I got to think for the squad.
Yeah, you got to.
So the respect level, I never saw because
Yeah, most
it's
definitely.
not like the internet. Can't nobody disrespect you with no repercussion.
Yeah.
You disrespect somebody in prison, your head gonna be open. You gonna have a new head. Like there's gonna be a new design on your head. It's gonna be something about somebody and just disrespect them like they can on the internet. No, you get dealt with. So now all these real, they like, and we do gotta go on a visit. The homeboy ready to get parole. I mean, I got a good job. I'm trying to work on my appeal. But out here it's different, man. That respect level is crazy, Pooh.
Hell yeah.
And it's all racist. You could be a white boy, you're not gonna disrespect him. You're not gonna disrespect the Mexican boy. You just not. Don't nobody run around disrespect. The only place people disrespect people now is on the internet.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Heal. Fall is near. School and work are ramping up. Forget pills. This is your daily green, sparkling, refreshing, and ready whenever you are. I'm obsessed with this new product. Start every day with it. The one thing about Heal is packed. It got all the proteins, it got the minerals, it got everything you need right here. This little bottle right here, look. When it starts your day right, bam! What we talking about? Oh, you need the proteins and the minerals? Bam! What we talking about? Try Heal and get 15% off new customers by using code DOLLARS. That's code DOLLARS at Heal.com/dollars. Fool your best performance with Heal today. This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Square. Your favorite neighborhood spot runs on Square. These businesses are what make the neighborhood the neighborhood. These are the places that become an extension of your home. When neighborhood businesses thrive, the whole neighborhood thrives. We show up as a community, and we can mean big business.
How do you see that since you came home, since you've been down and now you come home and you see people just get on the internet and just disrespect people so easily?
Like you just said, it's like from standing on all this business to letting shit slide. I'm just go ahead and stay away from it. You know what I'm saying? Just, I ain't with all that big internet back and forth arguing with these, you know what I'm saying? I ain't with none of that, period. Cause like you said, like you
just came from where you just came from. It's like, bro, what we talking about, man?
Bro, it be the littlest shit. It's to the point, like he just said, like you can't disrespect a motherfucker without something happening. It be to the point, man, that shit get so little, a motherfucker pushing up on a nigga about something that happening. Man, I'm down there finna resolve this shit. I can't wait to get the fuck away. You finna go over here and start a whole race ride over 100 bun?
Yup.
Man, you got me fucked up, nigga. I'm finna go home.
And you not going home,
go
but
like
Pooh
that.
is.
You got me.
You not going home, but Pooh is, but I'm a part of the squad. And no, the man, he owe me a honey bun. Let's, nigga, is you kidding me?
Pushing with the homie. Hell no, I'm not over no 100 bun.
Right.
I done seen people.
You ain't take that motherfucker out your pocket or do nothing like that over some you ain't pay him or, man, matter of fact, over 7, 8, 9, 10 bun, man. Quit talking to me, man. For real.
Oh, cause they mess your freedom up about that shit.
Folks don't give a fuck, man.
So it's just different. Now, Pooh, what is your focus on music now? You come out, you see the scene, you see the rap game. The rap game changed tremendously. Everything changed. Some people that was here when you was home, they was smoking hot. Things is different now because the audience is changing and people looking at music differently and people's attention span is just different. And I think in America, we live in a place where as though we don't respect you for what you did, we only respect you for what you're doing. Even if you did some shit that most people would never do in life. It's like our attention span is short. So how do you deal with, you go to jail, you smoking hot. You had a big deal coming your way too. You had a lot of money coming your way from, I know people, and that got crazy. But you come home and rap is just different. And you know, so how do you deal with, damn, this is how I'm gonna release my shit. I'm gonna come out like this. Because like Gil said, we live in a time where you could go to prison and at one time people respected that, but now it's like, they only respect you when you dead. It's like if you die, yeah, he did.
Yeah, man.
But if you come home from prison, it's so normalized. So how do you prepare to drop your music? You know, what direction is you going in, the features, and like, how do you prepare all this?
I just stay, bro, I stay true, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's why a lot of people like gravitate to, you know, how I move, how my sound is, cause I'm original, you know? I ain't trying to do the most, I ain't trying to do the least, you know, I'm giving me. So, I'm gonna go out the same way I came in with this shit, bro, like, ain't nobody finna make me or dictate. Who is the internet? Right. Tell me the internet name who be saying all this shit.
Right.
Critics. You get what I'm saying? They critics. Man, you tell them, they say, man, drop this song. Ooh, you drop the song. Well, drop this song. Ooh, you drop this song, man. Well, you ain't dropped this over here. It's always gonna be something to say.
Right.
So you just gotta know how to like, man, you niggas ain't,
you just gotta know how to lock in and don't give a fuck.
Lock in with yourself.
Right.
That's
with
one
yourself.
thing I learned up in there, like, all that pleasing it, man. Gotta worry about self first before I can even take care of another motherfucker. So
absolutely.
I got me. You don't know what I got going on, so of course you gonna judge or say this or just sit back, man. Watch the movie and watch how this shit play out. Like, I got it.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of pressure on you coming home from, you know, when you're a provider and you got a lot of people coming, you know, they dependent on you. It's a lot of pressure for you coming home from jail and everybody like, damn, Pooh home is on, my life gonna change now again.
Yeah.
Is it pressure?
Could they fuck me up, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, if you the way, you the way. So, not just big, like, let me finish saying what I'm saying. Like, so if you the way, you know what I'm saying? If they take, you know, I'll sacrifice for you. You my man, if you the way, I sacrifice. You know I do what they gotta take, nigga. Like, I'm coming with about you. Like, whatever you need, I'm pushing if I can about it. You know what I'm saying? In any type of way. So, everybody can't lean on these motherfuckers. They gonna break. Yeah, so like, you know, that just be the thing I try to install that a little more in, you know, my camp, my circle and shit. Like, you know, it take all the, if I was to go today, you know what I'm saying? This how the legacy, this what was going, all this work we done put in for this shit. If this what it's gonna go to, this shit just gonna go down the drain. Y'all couldn't do it without me. Nah, I couldn't do it without everybody that play a part in my shit, you know? I'm who I am because of us and my team. I wouldn't be shit without them. That's just how I go. Nobody got to where they got by themselves, you know?
Real talk.
That's real, man. So a lot of people sending you music, huh?
Yeah.
How do you pick? I like, you know what I mean? Because you got to be, you know, I don't want to say nobody names, but there's a lot of big time folks that send you verses and all that stuff. Like, how do you just sit there and be like, damn, how I'm gonna do this? And producers, like, how do you choose the selection?
Man, at this point, bro, I think I got a little like too assertive, so I used to like, you know, say if I go up in this motherfucking nigga saying some shit I ain't feeling, I'm gonna make the song for him then, or I'm gonna kill his motherfucker. Now I'm like, man, bro, that shit garbage, bro. We gotta try again.
Damn, you tell, damn.
I'm assertive with this shit now, bro. I ain't got to.
Has anybody got
time I
offended?
need. Huh?
Has anybody got offended? Be like,
You
damn.
know, a motherfucker get offended or look a type of way, but I'm coming respectfully with it too, though. Like, bitch, this ain't it, bitch. We need to change this shit up. We need to get these people what they want. Everything I'm trying to touch, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I want you to tell me the same thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I want you
If
to
this
tell me
verse
the
ain't
same
hit,
thing.
nigga, tell me, nigga.
Yeah, man.
So I can go change that motherfucker and make
Trying
it
to get a
hit.
plaque on everything we touch.
Right.
Can anybody around you, a lot of times in music, you see some people they might not be as strong as they was because they got people around them that's afraid to tell them. A lot of times if you're an artist, most of the people around you need you. So they be afraid to get sent home. Do you got people in your camp that could be like, Shiesty, that ain't it, that shit trash, homie?
Hell yeah. That's done to everybody.
Has anybody told you that since you was home? Like, yo, man, nah, we ain't
Not
doing
since
that.
I was home.
Oh, so you...
They can't believe this new shit I heard.
Oh, you talk that shit, huh?
I ain't gonna lie. They can't believe this new shit. They like, God damn, like,
But you know why I could
the
believe
fuck?
it?
Like, you took the cap off. You ain't got no more cut card. You ain't trying to say no shit in a slick way. I'm direct, aggressive with this shit now. Like, you can see the difference down there, you know?
But
I can feel it.
See, you
My damn self.
you could see just the growth
Yeah.
in you. You feel me? When you look at you, you could just see you really grew up in that motherfucker.
Hell
like,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
I was 20, bro.
The
21.
experiences that you probably went through, to, you know, being able to see the other side of the world, because you 20,
Yeah.
you 21, and then you see the other side of that shit, and you like, damn, this what this shit about over here. That shit, and it's not like you did a decade where though you come home and you might be out of touch. You did a 4 or 5 piece, so you still come home, you still fresh, you still young, you still got the glow, you still in your prime. You feel what I'm saying? And you seen a lot more. You've been through a lot more. You could talk about a lot more. You feel me? You could get on the motherfucking tracks and talk some pain that shit could surface worldwide because universal because universally niggas is going through them pains. Niggas got niggas in jail, niggas got dads in jail, niggas got cousins, mothers, sisters. You feel what I'm saying? So I know the music gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
I
bro.
know that shit gonna be crazy. And you look at your eyes, your shit clear, I know that shit gonna be crazy.
That's why I always say, like, I needed that experience for sure. No, I ain't have to be going to jail or whatever, but ain't nothing gonna teach you like how that motherfucker can teach you. I swear to God, that shit in there, you can't put that shit in no textbook. Hell no, that shit, like,
He always say that.
That shit
'cause
for
I
real.
needed to go to jail. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I might didn't need to do
I don't like saying it though.
It's hard to say, but it's
hard
real.
to say, but that shit like with the cap on a nigga, like it tighten all the screws up to where I done seen the part, I done did all this. It's like, you thinking I go balance everything up.
Do you think if you didn't go to jail, could have went the other way? Like meaning that you could have not been here. So you got something.
You told me that, you remember that?
Yeah, I told you. You gotta respect your blessings.
You told me like, bro.
And I always say, the reality of it is it sound harsh, but the reality of it
from when you 17 to 24 is way different from the mind frame of when you 25 to 30. A lot of times, like you even see with my son, Matt, he hit 25, it's like, sometimes for guys, it hit a little later than it did for women. You feel me?
Yeah, women
that go to school, they'll graduate college, they graduate high school. If they don't go to college, they go get a job immediately. They work and but when a man hit like 25, 26, 27, he be like, okay,
Just
life
getting
is
it.
really,
Yeah, exactly.
especially when you come from the hood. If you got a good family, you was raised right, you know what I mean? You sometimes it hit earlier.
Yeah,
but
get a
a lot of times, bro, it be even with professional athletes. They be getting drafted, they be kids with a lot of money. That's all they be, and then they get to a certain point where they get about 27, they be like, yo, man, I was tripping, like, I was fucking that money up, man. So a lot of times, jail really save niggas' lives, man, and they give a motherfucker a chance to grow up and really understand what life is about.
And I'm gonna say this too, Pooh. In the ghetto is a place where you learn how to move physical first before you learn how to move mental. So a lot of us get in trouble because we was only taught by everybody to move out, defend yourself, be tough, don't do it. So you'll have your physical game down packed, but it ain't connected with your mental game. So jail will be the jail. Listen, if it don't cut on quick enough, somebody might kill you or you might kill somebody else. So jail will be the separation part where you could just get this. That's the first time in most people's life in the black community, especially men that's in the street culture, that's the first time they get sit down. That's the first time they get a timeout. To really sit and see, what the fuck was I doing? I was running around the community and I thought it was cool to shoot and kill people, broad daylight, in front of everyone, and don't give a fuck, and tell on myself on the internet. So when you hit prison, you be like, now it's sad, but the mind catch up late and start to turn the table where you start to see things like, no, I ain't doing that. No, that don't make sense. Damn, what the fuck was I doing? Because all the drugs that detox out your body, because when you go to jail, Pooh, you know how it is. If you want any pills, any syrup, your body go through a violent experience. Them first couple days, you're throwing up, you're shitting. You see people in that cell?
Tie a nigga up.
I'm telling you, you see that shit.
Tie a nigga up.
So now you like, I'm clear. I'm actually reading a book. I ain't read since I was in elementary. I'm reading a book. I really can hear somebody when somebody say something to me. I ain't just like, all right, okay. I'm like, damn, that do make sense.
Think about this 2-3 days.
So it do save our lives, man.
She most definitely saved my life.
So what we got going on now, Pooh? Tell us what's ready to pop. What's ready to happen out here, Pooh?
Takeover. I tell you niggas the takeover.
You better know it.
The fucking takeover.
You said it for me.
You hear me?
Yeah, this shit over with, bro. This shit wrapped up in a bag, man. Get back, man, to the back of the bus, man. For real.
And I'm saying it now. I already see it. When you hit that fucking stage.
Man, I can't wait for that.
Hey, listen, man. The motherfuckers gonna be falling out the Raptors, you hear me?
Huh?
They gonna be falling out the Raptors.
Crazy.
I'm telling you, man. They gonna be falling out the Raptors, man.
That
The
feeling
tour most definitely coming soon, man. Tour.
But the one thing I just want to say to you, and I already know, and I don't even feel like I need to say it, because when I look in your eyes, I see a nigga that is 50 times more focused than he ever been. You feel me?
That's a fact. That's right.
Don't take none of this shit for granted, Neff.
Can't.
Fuck these niggas over, man. When I'm saying fuck them, I'm not talking about no niggas in particular. I'm talking about get the most out of this shit that you can get out of this shit, because they just put you on a 5-year delay plan.
Man.
You feel me? They put you on a 5-year delay. You feel what I'm saying? So now you come back, glued up, kick their ass, man.
And I'm gonna say what I told you before, but I'm gonna say it in a different way because your mind is somewhere else. Don't disrespect your blessings. On this tip, you got the opportunity after sitting down for 5 years to come back and you still got this whole resources. Take advantage of this shit. build your business, build it up more, make it stronger. You know what I mean? Get your systems in order. Because organized systems is really what winning teams take advantage of these blessings that the fact of 4.5 years come home and people still want to hear it. They still, man, that's a long time. You was in jail, probably say to yourself, damn, man, is they still going? So you've been blessed for people to still be tapped in. Yeah.
I'm saying that I'm taking my time too, I signed for 8. So with that 8, what they was coming with at first, I'm like, with whatever, it is what it is. It's in God's hands for real. I can do it. It don't be about the jail to me. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't about the jail. Because of how I treat, how I move. But it be about them niggas, man, them niggas, It's like, that's the worst part of that shit for real. So it wasn't really about the time thing. So I can look like, man, boom. If they were to give me this, I would have to change their occupation up. To get them trucks on the road and get them Frenches going and get them motherfucking restaurant down there. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all got the restaurant, y'all got real estate right now and all that pop. Your dad did right.
This what, hell yeah, most definitely.
My boss did right.
Most definitely. So boom, that's what I think, you know what I'm saying? But that 5, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. Come back and take over. Talk that shit, Focus on rap, drop some little shit while I'm in there. Yeah.
Before we get out of there, I just gotta find out. I mean, you had any jobs in the joint, man?
Nah. Yes I did.
Yes, you did.
I
Come
worked
on,
at
man.
Rick. Stop flying.
So I knew he had a job. I knew he had a job. He gonna try to see. Come on, man.
I worked at Rick.
Right here.
So explain where you work in rec. That mean he deals with that mean he deals with the weights, the weight pile, and the gym.
They ain't have weights there, but when niggas come in and hoop or whatever, they gotta come back here to get the basketball, get their ID, shit like that. But man, how many motherfuckers just hooping and chilling, talking. I can see everybody. There ain't no ducking, nothing.
What you mean you
nigga
don't just throw
you
that
or
out
what?
there when you
What
say,
you mean?
well, OG, I was, I'm hooping. Don't just throw that out there.
Oh
You see,
yeah.
I'm sitting there.
I'm ready to kick your ass.
I cook shit.
I'm ready to cook your ass.
Yeah, I mean, don't
man.
just sit here, I hope you don't play prison ball like this, nigga.
Nah.
I got game sometimes.
He can't hoop. He said sometimes.
They be hating on my game. I used to be good.
I'm coming to kick your ass.
You not.
I'm gonna put it on you.
I'm telling you, because we learned on $1 million worth of game, everybody's prison jobs. Peony Siegel was a prison waiter.
For what? A waiter?
Yeah.
He remixed. That mean you work in the kitchen. That's all.
Oh man,
Put salt and pepper on the table.
He used to wrap the forks and the knives up in it.
And you just put them on a tray. You know how you come through get your tray? It ain't no really.
Yeah.
You remix people shit.
You did this week, we learned
I had some jobs, though.
Yeah, he had a bunch of jobs. He used to teach a sewing class up there.
He teach no fucking sewing class. He had new shit every time. I'm gonna tell you the real jobs I had. These are real jobs I had. I worked in the warehouse, putting the food, making sure the food go to the kitchen. I worked in the kitchen. I was a block worker. I worked on UG4. It was like a joint where I cleaned the grease traps from the kitchen, stuff like that. I worked in the jail, the tailor shop, in the jail, not the tailor shop,
prison exterminator.
I wasn't no
You killed all the
exterminator.
mice.
I wasn't. No, I did have that in the kitchen.
You get paid for?
Yeah. No, in the kitchen.
In the
kitchen. No, I used to lay the traps down. Because in the kitchen, the big industrial kitchens, at one jail when I was at Coe Township, I used to lay all the mouse traps down, the little silver boxes. I was a specialist at that. I ain't gonna say what I used to do with the mice afterwards, but I had to get rid of them. But I did that, so I could add exterminator to my thing.
Lifeguard in the prison shower.
No, I wasn't.
He said lifeguard in the prison shower.
I used to clean
your man them down.
I used to clean the showers after squeezy the shower, spray them down.
Just like
that's all. It wasn't no
trusty type shit.
No. She trying to throw shit on me. I wasn't. Come on, man, with the bullshit. I was just in there squeegee in the shower after clean it up.
Right.
Make sure we got it.
Let me just say this though. That's a fucked up job to tell a nigga when you come home from prison. I used to clean the showers.
Everybody got a job like that. If you want a block worker, you got to clean shit. He know that.
He wasn't cleaning no shit. He said, man, I used to hand niggas basketballs, but I was in there shooting and shit. I wasn't doing that shit.
Kicking shit.
You in there.
Them folks trying to get me to work there, to stay out the way. See, like this down south, this Louisiana, so they black staff, they involved with the culture, so they like, look, bro, you got too much going on. You just got here. You already cold the phone week. You know what I'm saying, bro? Go sit down somewhere, bro. Go in there. You like the hoop? We know you like the hoop. Do your little fake little workout, all that little shit. Man, go to Rick. They weren't paying me or nothing.
Yeah.
You were getting a bankroll.
Yeah, he was getting 19 cents an hour.
No, I went from 19 to 42 cents, but it depends. 35, 21. It depends. You don't get no serious money. You getting cents. You know, I wasn't getting no real. They get more money in the feds for that unicorn thing than anything.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But like,
see, that's a real job, like outside world job. That's a real job. Building trucks.
they get money.
What you mean, how much money?
They getting cheese. I
they
know
get real
motherfuckers
money
getting
like people.
$400 a month.
Yeah, they get
That's grade A,
That's
grade
good money.
B.
Think about it. You get 400 a month. You doing 20 years.
Yeah.
When you ain't spending your money, you stacking your money. That shit. You don't need nobody on the outside.
Niggas up 50 ball on they. 25, you know what I'm saying? Shit on they books. Yeah, you cool with it. You don't need to call in. You ain't got to call on.
Listen, man, Pooh Shiesty, man, new project is in the works right now. Everybody on there. You ain't see the name. What's the name of it, guys?
The FDO on the way though, for sure. FDO on the way. That boy coming soon though. Be ready for that, you know. Get on what they wanted. We're gonna do shit like, you know, for the ones that like on some damn sorry for the weight type shit, you know what I'm saying? For the ones that count us down, not out. Yeah. We're gonna do something for them. All the big supporters. For sure. Pop out shit, you know what the fuck going on. I won't be me if I don't pull out these records though.
Oh, what you got some? Okay.
Oh, what's that?
Listen, we can do this.
Yeah.
Don't make me pull this shit out. Don't make me.
Hey, matter of fact, I
Okay.
got y'all a gift too. I brought y'all a gift.
Oh, you brought us a gift?
Yeah, man, come on, man.
And that shit don't. No, okay. Okay.
No, it won't be me. I don't pull this shit.
You put the Rackianos out.
Yeah, man.
No, it's my turn. Fuck that. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. Let me tell you a
Blue
story.
cheese, no
All
ranch.
blue-
I know
all
your
blue
favorite
cheese.
color green.
All blue
No
cheese.
ranch,
Let me tell you
though.
something, man.
You hear me? All blue cheese. You hear me?
Man, you found a
Fresh
motherfucking
hoe.
50 in this motherfucker. I'm a cold hoe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you a story about this
Not
shit right
one,
here.
nigga. Hold on. Yeah. Huh?
No,
He fresh.
That's
hoe.
cool, right?
you know, it's fresh on.
All that's cool, right? Let me show you something, man.
That black card or something.
Yeah.
Listen,
What you finna pull out?
You
Let me
find
show
a
you
50
something.
or a Jackson, nigga.
Let me
What?
explain.
You can keep it, nigga.
Let me explain
Keep it,
something to you.
nigga.
Hold up, Gibbs.
Stamp that.
What I'm ready to pull out is, he got this. Let me tell you something about this right here. The first day I stepped on the block, it was about like 1989. I'm knee high to a butterfly. This knot older than you, man. See this knot right here?
Yeah.
So I understand you got some bread right
What
there.
is some tens in there? I see some gold shit
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on.
No,
Yeah,
this
you got some whole
this
shit
is the
going
bankroll
on.
right
Nah,
here.
that's the light. That's all
This is the
man.
first bankroll I had.
That's
You
a
know what I'm
Puerto
saying?
Rican
From the
knot,
strip
man.
club.
See that? This is a bankroll now. Listen, Neff, when you was
Yeah, I
still
went to the strip
listen,
club last night.
before you was even a thought, this bankroll right here, I stashed this, you know, when I went down.
The
You know what I mean?
fuck?
How much it is then?
It don't even matter,
You
man.
don't know, nigga. Quit flying.
I mean, I ain't never
You
touched it,
know
because
how
this was my
much it
first
is.
knot that I made on the block back
No
in
way
the
you
day.
just put no money in no pretty
knot
knot
right here.
650.
Pretty ass forward with a rubber
see
band like
this?
that. You don't know what's
I
going
mean,
on.
you see this knot right here?
What's up,
He playing games. Look at that knot. You heard that thing drop? You heard that thing? Come on, don't crack. Oh, give me my knot.
Let's see
Give
if
me
it's
my knot.
let's see if it's some top, some meat this
Come on,
side.
give me my
Spread that
knot,
shit,
man.
man. Spread that shit on
Give me my
your
knot,
arm,
man.
Oh,
I
man.
told you what I see. I see some gold shit in there.
Oh, no, that's the
that's
wrong
a
knot.
ham sandwich, man. Take this out at the back. That's a bankroll.
That's the wrong knot right there, man.
Up that shit, man.
That's the wrong knot, man. Damn,
You got
no, this new
650,
money.
like I
This ain't the
said.
money I thought it was.
got a ham
I
sandwich
had whole
on.
hundreds in that joint.
Hey,
This a whole
listen,
separate bankroll,
listen,
though.
No, I
this
gotta
right
keep that
here is
together.
more than what Wallow got. Look,
No, I'm just saying, like, this my this my knot right here. I keep a knot. Give me my rubber bands, man. You gotta have rubber bands.
Rubber band, man.
What you
Fuck
doing,
that,
man?
You don't need no rubber band for that little poke ass.
No, you
shit.
do.
Bankroll.
Little bullshit.
Always fold their
Them
money, man.
motherfuckers so skinny, man.
Always fold their shit.
That's a skinny ass bankroll.
You know what I mean? I gotta keep my thing, you know what I mean? Keep my knot together.
He said that's a skinny
But
ass
listen, man,
back.
he got
Come
something
on,
for us.
son.
Where the gift at, man? Let me see this. She got something for us,
Gonna give
man.
right here.
That's what I'm telling you. He got it. He brought us a gift. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
most definitely.
Oh, no, the
My
fuck
man,
you
man.
did.
No, he did from Louis.
You know
Nigga, that
what's
shit
going
say
on.
Louis.
Oh,
Vuitton.
shit. This is blessing, man. Oh, who brought us some Louis? Oh, man, that's good
God
looking.
damn.
We see this.
Y'all drink champagne too, though. I had some bottle for y'all too. I got some bottle.
Oh, man,
for
man,
y'all.
this is.
Y'all can get on the
Yo,
phone.
let me tell you something. I ain't never.
Yeah,
listen,
man.
I can put my bank
on some
roll in.
real
Going
shit.
out.
Wait, hold on.
Alright, then.
Hold on. I think this the
Alright,
first
then.
time we ever got. Oh.
Put my
Don't
bank
say
roll in
that.
here.
Cause I was gonna pop it, but
No,
put my
this was
bankroll
the
in
first
here.
time we ever got gifts on $1 million worth of games.
Can't even close. Look at this joint. Can't even
what's
close.
going on now? We one of a kind, man. We do shit for the first time
Fuck we
now,
talking
man.
about.
Can't even
Fuck-
close my bankroll.
Fuck we talking about, nigga.
No,
Come on, get that little punk ass baby right
Put
now.
that shit on him, man.
Fuck, we talking about, nigga. That's what
Know
we
what's
do,
going
nigga.
on, yeah.
He know what we already doing, nigga.
Nah, for real.
He
though.
know what we already doing, nigga. Look
Nah,
at
for
that.
real though.
I had to go when the Bottega, but you know it's gonna work. But I throw the rubber band. I'm an old head. I put the rubber band around the whistle. Hold it. You got the big joint, cuz. You still got the big joint, cuz.
Yeah,
You
hold
got you
on,
a
man.
joint. You still
Hold on,
got
dog.
you a
Let me
joint.
be
Fuck with
excited
that,
about my motherfucking wallet,
Come
man.
on, man.
Oh,
man.
man.
The first time they come through
Oh,
playing.
man, Neff
You know
looked
it get
out.
cold, man, you know.
Neff looked out for us, man.
Drip their head in fashion, man. Got that motherfucker
See that,
up.
baby? It's on.
Know what's going
It's the
on.
fuck up. It's good looking. Neff,
Neff
you
look
ain't
out,
had to
man.
do this, though.
It's
Yeah,
something like for the first night, man. you
Yeah,
know.
something
Oh, I like
for the
that. I
first
like
time.
that.
Know what's
Hey, you
Neff
can tell
looked
that
out,
nigga
man.
been in jail. He,
Neff looked out,
This
man.
Memphis shit here. This ain't no jail
Oh,
shit.
we gotta listen.
you can tell he been in something like for the first night. All niggas come over from jail.
I like this.
He flicking, bro.
You hear me? He come
on,
over from jail
bro.
saying shit like that. Only shit can outshine me as the sun, nigga.
Yeah.
And get more places, nigga.
Nah, for real.
Let's get, come on, crack that thing open, man.
Yes, hold on, man.
Yeah, man. See what you got going on in there,
That's why,
man.
man, we appreciate you, man.
Man, I love this nigga, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, me.
First time we ever got gifts on the show.
It's
First
crazy.
time, nigga. Come
He got
on,
the great
nigga.
puppy, too.
Yep.
Fuck is wrong with you?
that
Magic
puppy
wallet,
on.
man. You know this shit, man.
What would you pay?
First time we ever got gifts on $1 million worth of game. Now came home and Louis does up.
Shout out to Neff, man.
Come on, man.
$1 million worth of game, Pooh Shiesty, man.
Most definitely.
You see what's going on?
Yeah,
$1 million worth game, man.
yeah, me.
I got locked, nigga dropped $1 million worth of soda around my name, nigga. Please tell me this shit fell up out your pocket, skinny man.
And let me just tell you something. If you
Tell me
find a
shit fell out
1,
your pocket,
5,
skinny
10, 20,
my
or
knot.
50 in that motherfucker, you can have it.
See
You
my
know
knot.
that, nigga.
You can have it, nigga.
Man,
Holy
anything
shit, put the
other
rubber
than
band
blue
around
cheese,
Louis.
man. Man, anything other than blue cheese, man. I'm a cold bitch, man.
Appreciate you,
Fuck.
Neff, on everything.
Much love, Neff. Day
Yeah,
one, since day one, Neff.
No,
Since day
for real,
one.
man. This ain't business here, this family, nigga.
Real talk.
I stamped it.
You know what I mean?
$1 million worth of
The
game.
biggest right
Pooh
here.
Shiesty is
The
up.
biggest is back.
Tell them before you stamped it.